Good morning, boys and girls. Today we will be estimating decimal sums and differences. Here's the problem, 26 and 1400ths plus 82 and 9500ths. First, we're going to go ahead and round both of these numbers to the nearest 10. So, in that case, I need to look at the ones digit. I know that the 2 is in the tens place, and in this number, the 8 is in the tens place. I need to look to the digit to the right, which is in the ones place. And here with 26, we know that 6 is 5 or more, so that increases the tens digit, the 2, up to 3. And then we just simply replace the 6 with a 0. I don't need to add a 0 here or a 0 here, it's just 30. Going on to the next number, 82 and 9500ths, the 8 is in the tens place, the 2 is in the ones place. I look at that 2 to determine what happens to the 8. In this case, I know if it's 4 or less, the 2 is 4 or less, then the 8 remains the same. The 2 turns into a 0. And now I can go ahead and add my two numbers in my mind, because that's our whole objective here, and 3 and 8 is 11, and then I just bring the 0. Another way of estimating sums and differences in decimals is to simply go on to rounding to the nearest whole number. When I round to here I have the problem 82 and 9500ths again, and now I'm simply subtracting 26 and 1400ths. When I round to the nearest whole number, you know, boys and girls, life is just so much easier. I want to go ahead and just pretend like there's a money sign here. And so we know in money that $82.95 is closest to $83. And then that $26.14 is closest to just $26. And then I can go ahead and do the math, and I know 83 minus 26 is going to be 57. So let's do a couple more examples. I'm going to use both methods. I'm going to round to the nearest 10, and then I'm going to round to the nearest whole number. So let's carefully examine the next two problems. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and estimate the difference for these two decimal numbers, 45 and 6800ths minus 39 and 7900ths, by rounding to the nearest 10. So, being that case, I need to identify which digit is in the tens place, and we know that the 4 and then the 3 are in the tens place. We need to immediately look to the place value to the right of that digit, which is in the ones place. In this case, it's 5 and 9. So we know that the 4 here is going to round up to 5, because anything 5 or more bumps up the place value we're rounding. So this becomes 50, and that's all I need to write. And then again, the 3 here is going to bump up to 4 because of the 9. Anything 5 or above bumps up the place value we're rounding. So super easy in our head now. 5 minus 4, or 50 minus 40, is 10. Let's go on to another problem here where I want to now round to the nearest whole number. So the problem we're going to look at is, let me go ahead and erase this. Nope, maybe not. Okay, let's go ahead to the problem. It's 92 and 6800ths. We're going to add 37 and 9200ths. And to the nearest whole number, again, gosh, life is so much easier if we just think about money, right? So I'm going to put my pretend money sign there. I know that $92.68 is closest to $93. And $37.92 is closest to $38. And we can go ahead and add those two. So it would be 93 plus 38, and you get 131. Okay, so boys and girls, now go back to the website, go to the form, and I want you to practice estimating sums and differences by rounding to the nearest 10, and then rounding to the nearest whole number. Make sure you pay attention to the directions, because it'll tell you to round to the tens place or round to the nearest whole number. Have fun.